Good morning, students. Welcome back to maths class. Hope you all are fine. Students, last week we have done question number 7th, 8th and question number 10th from the exercise 13B. So today I am going to explain question number 9th. And question number 9, the method to solve question number 9 is same as the method to solve question number 8. Fine. So let's start with question number 9. Question is, draw a parallelogram ABCD with its sides 5 centimeter and 7 centimeter. So two sides are given to you. One is 5 centimeter and second is 7 centimeter. Okay. And angle A is given to you 75 degree. One angle is given to you 75 degree. So this information is given. First side 5 centimeter, second side 7 centimeter, and one angle is given to you 75 degree. Now, first of all, I am going to draw a line segment of length 5 centimeter. So draw side by side with me. First of all, draw a line segment 5 centimeter. Fine. So this is your first step. To draw a line segment of 5 centimeter. So this is A, this is B, and the name of this line segment is measure. Name AB and measurement is 5 centimeter, like this. Fine. So this is the first step. This is the first step. Fine. Now, the second step is, students, you have done, write down in the chat box, then I will explain next step. The first step is to construct a line segment 5 centimeter with the help of scale. Fine. Yes. Done. Done. Okay. Now, the next step is to construct this angle A is equal to 75 degree. You will not construct 75 degree with protractor. With protractor, we will only construct 60 degree, 120 degree and 90 degree. 75 degree, we will construct with the help of protractor. Fine. Now, next step is to construct 75 degree angle. Fine. 75 means after 70, you will count 5 small lines. Fine. So after 70, you will count 5 small lines like this. This is protractor and your this middle portion of protractor must be here at this point. Fine. 75. After 70, you will count small 5 lines. This is. So this is 75. Like this. This is 75. Students, this thing is clear to you? On your protractor, you will observe 275. Fine. But you will select that 75 which is like this. You will select 75 which is like this. Why? Because 75 is acute and acute angle is always like this. Fine. Now, this is 75 degree. Now, students, tell me, how can we find this next angle? This next angle is not given in the book. Now tell me, how can we find this next angle, angle B? If you know, then write down in the chat box. How can we find this B? One angle is given to you. How can you find this angle B? Any one of you? You didn't revise. We have already done question number 8. Question number 8 is like this. Anyone? If one angle is given 75, then how can you find this angle B? No. This angle B we will find by subtracting this 75 from 180. 120, one student is writing here 120. 120 बेटा आपका क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 में आया था, क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 में, क्योंकि वहां पे ये वाला एंगल 60 था। तो जब हमने इसको 180 में से माइनस किया तो हमें यहाँ पे क्या मिला था? 120. Now in this question the angle is 75. So how can we find angle B? We find angle B 180 degree minus 75 like this. 180 डिग्री माइनस 75. अगर यहाँ पे 60 होगा तो आप 180 में से क्या माइनस करोगे? 60. अगर यहाँ पे 50 होगा तो आप 180 में से क्या माइनस करोगे? 50. अगर यहाँ पे 110 होगा तो आप 180 में से क्या माइनस करोगे? 110. बट इन दिस क्वेश्चन दिस एंगल इज 75. Now to find the value of angle B, you will subtract this from 180. Always subtract this angle from 180 and you will get this angle. Now do the subtraction and tell me the result. Yes, very good. 105. After subtraction, you will get 105 degree. Yes, very good, Kratigya. This is 105 degree. Now with the help of protractor, again we will construct 105 degree here. Now tell me, yes beta, according to you 105 is like this or like this? Tell me which condition is correct. Rest of the students write down in the chat box. For 105, which condition is correct? Condition number 1. This is condition number 1 and this is condition number 2. Which condition is correct? This one. Now tell me 105 is smaller than 90 or bigger than 90? 105 is bigger than 90 or smaller than 90? Bigger than 90. And bigger angles are always like this. This is 90 degree angle. Now students, pay attention. This is 90 degree. This is 90 degree. Okay. Angle which is less than 90 degree is always like this, inner. And an angle which is greater than 90 degree is always like this, outer. Okay. Now, from the protractor, you will select that 105. On this protractor, आपको दो 105 दिखेंगे. ओके, बट आपने कौन सा 105 सेलेक्ट करना है? जो ऐसे होगा. फाइन. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, आई एम रिपीटिंग वन मोर टाइम. On the scale of protractor, you will observe each and everything 2 times. 10 degree 2 times, 20 degree 2 times, 60 degree 2 times. But you will select according to the direction. Okay. So direction of 105 is outer. So you will select from the protractor that 105 which will give you this. Fine. And 105. Yes, beta, stand up. 105 is not on this protractor direct visible. Direct visibility of 105 is not possible here. Then tell me, according to you, 105 you will get how? Come here. Come. This is 100 and this is 110. Tell me, how can you get 105? This is 100 and this is 110. हमें चाहिए 105. ये 100 है ना, 100 के बाद हमें चाहिए 105. कैसे आएगा? Rest of the students write down in the chat box. On the protractor we have 100 and 110. Now, where is the position of 105? Very good, Kinjal. Yes, well done. 100 के बाद count small 5 lines. 75 कैसे आया था? After 70, this is 70. After 70, you will count small 5 lines. और 105 कैसे आएगा? 100 के बाद में आपने small lines को क्या करना है? Count. Fine? Very good. So 105 means after 100 you will count small 5 lines. Yes. And this is 105. So like this. This is 105. Like this. Now students, on your scale of protractor, you will not observe 105 directly. आपके पास इसके ऊपर 105 नहीं है. कैसे आएगा? 100 के बाद आपने स्मॉल 5 लाइंस को क्या करना है? काउंट. आपके पास प्रोट्रैक्टर पे 75 नहीं है. 75 कैसे आएगा? After 70, you will count small 5 lines. Fine? So, this angle is 105. Like this, outer. आपके स्केल में एक 105 ऐसा भी है, पर आपने इसको सेलेक्ट नहीं करना. 105 is like this. 105 हमेशा आउटर में होता है, तो आपने कौन सा सिलेक्ट करना है? जो आपको क्या देगा? आउटर. ओके. Now, next is 5 centimeter. Done. 75 degree angle. Done. 105 degree angle. Done. Which portion is left? 7 centimeter portion is left. Now students, in question number 8, all the sides are 5 centimeter. Because question number 8 is based on the concept of rhombus. And in rhombus, we have all the sides are equal in length. But this figure is a parallelogram. And in parallelogram, we have opposite sides are equal in length. So 7 centimeter is left. The next step is to draw 7 centimeter in rough. Now students, draw with me side by side. In the next step, you will draw 7 centimeter in rough. Okay, like this. This is 7 centimeter in rough. You will draw this 7 centimeter in rough. This is your rough work. Fine. Now, open your compass. Open your compass. After this, open your compass 7 centimeter. Now, the next step is to open the compass 7 centimeter. Now, open this compass 7 centimeter like this. Fine. Now, open 7 centimeter compass, open. Okay. Now, put your compass at A. Now, put your compass at A. Draw an arc like this. Fine. Done. Open your compass 7 centimeter. Now students, open your compass 7 centimeter. Put your compass at A and mark an arc. So this length is 7 centimeter. Fine. Similarly, put your compass at B, 7 centimeter. You will not change the size 7 centimeter. Once you put your compass at A, then you put your compass at B, mark another arc like this. Fine. This is again 7 centimeter. Now, the next step is, what is the next step? What is the next step? Now, students, write down in the chat box, what is the next step? Open your compass 7 centimeter. Put your compass at A. Mark an arc. Very good, Raghav. Well done. Now, put your compass at B. Mark another arc. This is also 7 centimeter. Very good, Kinjal. Yes. Now, join these 2 points. Join कर दो इनको. Now, join these 2 points. Bas, finish. Done. This is A, this is B, this is C, and this is D. This is 5 centimeter, and this is also 5 centimeter. So this is a parallelogram. What is the name of this figure? This figure is a parallelogram. That's it. First of all, I am repeating one more time. First of all, 5 centimeter is given. So first of all, you will draw a line segment of 5 centimeter. Fine. After that, angle is given 75 degree. So here at A, you will, construct an angle of 75 degree. 75 is not available on protractor. So how will you get 75? Yes, tell me. 75 is not on this protractor. यहाँ पे हमारे पास 75 नहीं है. How will you draw 75 degree with the help of this protractor? Yes. Count. किसके बाद? Well done, very good. 75 हमारे पास इसके ऊपर नहीं है. हमने क्या करना है? 70 के बाद में हमारे पास इस पे 70 है. ये आपको दिखेगा. ये 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 75 कैसे आएगा? जैसे स्केल पे नहीं आता. 1.5 कैसे बनाते हो आप स्केल पे? 1 के बाद काउंट 5 लाइंस ना. सिमिलरली इसमें 75 डायरेक्ट नहीं है. सो आफ्टर 70 यू विल काउंट 5 लाइंस. यस, सराउंड, पे अटेंशन हियर. गुड. Similarly, how this 105, this angle is not given in the book. How will you find the value of this angle? We will find out the value of this angle by subtracting this 75 from 180. Always, if this is 60, तो आपने 180 में से क्या माइनस करना था? 60. अगर ये 80 होता तो आपने यहाँ 180 में से क्या माइनस करना था? 80. हमारा ये 75 है तो हम 180 में से क्या माइनस करेंगे? 75. So like this we will solve the sum. You have done? Show me your notebook. Come here. And students, very much compulsory to label this diagram. Good. Labeling. Very much compulsory to show the labeling. 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter, 7 centimeter, 7 centimeter, 75, 105, A, B, C, D. And don't rub these arcs. ये आर्क आपने रब नहीं करनी, ये पेपर में आर्क्स हमें दिखनी चाहिए, अदरवाइज मार्क्स नहीं मिलेंगे. ओके, this 75 you will mark with compass, not with scale. And these arcs must visible in exam, otherwise आपको ये अपर पोर्शन के कोई मार्क्स नहीं मिलना. Very much compulsory to show these two arcs. Fine. Now students, if you have done, then write down in the chat box. After that I will start next. Yes. Good. Now come to the sixth question from your book, sixth question, and write down the answers of question number 6 on book. Okay. After this, we have question number 6. Fill in the blanks. Sixth question. Question number 6. Question number 6 is A part. A rhombus has all its dash equal. A rhombus has all its dash equal. In rhombus, which thing is equal? Check the properties from the page number 174. On page number 174, all the properties are given. Check the properties of rhombus. Yes, very good. Check. A rhombus is a parallelogram whose all sides are equal. So in rhombus has all its sides equal. So in the A part, you will write sides. Now in the B part, opposite angles of a rhombus are. Yes. Opposite angles of rhombus are. Not angles are not parallel. Sides parallel होती हैं, angles नहीं parallel होते. Yes. Opposite angles are equal in rhombus, in parallelogram also. So opposite angles are equal. Now what is the meaning of opposite? Any student who want to reply, raise your hand. What is the meaning of opposite? What do you understand by the term opposite? Any student who want to reply, raise your hand. Very good, Raghav. Kratigya. Yes, Kratigya, unmute yourself.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, the meaning of opposite is
If my diagram is, look here.
ma'am, it's
Look at the blackboard. My diagram is this. The name is PQRS. Okay, this is the diagram. Now tell me,
yes, ma'am.
which angle is opposite to angle P? If my question is P, then which angle is opposite to this angle P? Tell me, Kratik.
Ma'am, R.
Yes, R. Okay. This P and Q. Q is next to P. अगर मैं Q की बात करूं, Q is next to P. And these two angles are opposite. Like this. These two angles are opposite. So angle P is opposite to angle R. And which angle?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good, Kratigya. Which angle is opposite to S? Now tell me from this figure, which angle is opposite to angle S? Yes? Q. Yes. This is opposite, slanting. Pay attention, beta. Put your whole concentration on blackboard. दिस इज नोन एज ऑपोजिट, लाइक दिस और लाइक दिस, इसको ऑपोजिट नहीं बोलते, दिस इज नेक्स्ट, these two angles are next to one another. Okay, opposite means like this. ऑपोजिट में आपको ये क्या मिलेगा, स्लांटिंग. अगर मैं अपनी बात करूं तो मैं आपके क्या हूं, ऑपोजिट. आप ऑपोजिट नहीं हो एक दूसरे के, आपके ऑपोजिट कौन हूं, मैं. तो ऑपोजिट मीन इन दिस डायग्राम, ऑपोजिट मीन्स ये स्लांटिंग में जो है. ओके, सो इन रोम्बस ऑपोजिट एंगल्स आर इक्वल. रोम्बस में ये जो एंगल्स होते हैं ऑपोजिट, ये क्या होते हैं, इक्वल. नाउ द नेक्स्ट इज सी पार्ट. A trapezium having two sides equal is called. A trapezium having two sides equal is called. Check your book. In your book, one note is given on 175. If a trapezium has non-parallel side equal, then it is called, no, two sides equal. What is the name of a triangle in which we have two sides equal? Parallel. बेटा इक्वल की बात हो रही है. पैरेलल का तो मतलब होता है ऐसे, ये भी पैरेलल है. अगर मैं स्केल की और ये चौक की बात करूं तो ये पैरेलल है. आइसोसलीज, आइसोसलेस नहीं होता, आइसोसलीज. टू साइड्स इक्वल, आपने ट्राइंगल किया है ना, a triangle in which two sides equal is called isosceles triangle. Similarly, a trapezium in which we have two sides equal is called isosceles trapezium. Two sides equal, उसके लिए हम एक वर्ड यूज करते हैं मैथ्स में, isosceles. Okay, so what is the name of trapezium? The name of trapezium is isosceles trapezium. Isosceles trapezium. Okay, now come to the D part. Yes, the D part, a parallelogram whose all sides are equal. What is the name of a parallelogram in which we have all the sides are equal and all the angles are 90 degree? What is the name of a figure in which we have all the sides are equal? Huh? What is the name of a parallelogram? Parallelogram is a quadrilateral. So name a parallelogram जिसकी 4 की 4 साइड इक्वल हैं और 4 के 4 एंगल 90 डिग्री के हैं. To answer all these parts, you have know the properties of quadrilaterals. Okay, so all the students must revise the properties of quadrilaterals. A parallelogram in which we have all the sides are equal, जिसकी सारी साइड्स इक्वल होती हैं उसको क्या बोलते हैं हम, स्क्वायर. चेक द प्रॉपर्टी from page number 174. A square is a rectangle in which all the sides are equal. Check the figure and all the angles are 90 degree given in the book. Check the figure of square. All the angles are 90 degree and written that a square is a rectangle in which all the sides are equal. So a parallelogram in which we have all the sides are equal and all the angles are 90 degree is a square. Is a square. Yes. Now come to the E part. Each angle of a rectangle is. Check the figure again from 174. Check the figure. Each angle of a rectangle is. Each angle of a rectangle is. Rectangle का हर एक एंगल कितना है? This is the question. Yes, 90 degree. Each angle of a rectangle is 90 degree. Yes, this is. तो बेटा ये आपको तभी आने हैं अगर आपने प्रॉपर्टीज रिवाइज की हैं. अगर आपने प्रॉपर्टीज रिवाइज नहीं की तो ये आपको नहीं आएगा कभी भी. So very much compulsory to revise each and every property. Fine. Now students, wait for 1 minute. I am going to take your attendance. Then I will explain next concept to you. Wait. Now, wait for 1 minute. Yes. Now one extra part, one extra, all the students write down. Name a parallelogram. Name a parallelogram. All the students write down this. Name a parallelogram in which opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal and all the angles are 90 degree. This is my question. In your book, the question is name a parallelogram in which all the sides are equal and all the angles are 90 degree. But this question is name a parallelogram in which opposite sides are equal. Yes? पैरेललोग्राम बेटा मैं पैरेललोग्राम ही तो आपसे पूछ रही हूं नेम अ पैरेललोग्राम पैरेललोग्राम का नेम बताओ इन विच ऑपोजिट साइड्स आर इक्वल यस हाँ yes rectangle now again from 174 check the property a rectangle is a parallelogram in which all the angles are right angle and opposite sides are equal ab check karo niche ad equal to bc and ab equal to dc opposite what is the meaning of opposite samne these two sides are opposite and in rectangle these two sides are equal in length similarly these two sides are equal in length fine so a parallelogram in which opposite sides are equal is rectangle and a parallelogram in which all the sides are equal and all the angles are 90 degree is a square. So keep in your mind and revise each and every property. Fine? Yes. Now the next is, now students, what is the result? In the result, you will write rectangle. So read your question very, very carefully. Which thing is given to you? Fine? Yes, Kratigya, unmute yourself.
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम मैम मैंने आपको कहना है कि मैम जो 13 एक्सरसाइज है मैम आप उसका मैम क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 और 10 करा दोगे दोबारा मैम उस दिन ना मेरी क्लास नहीं लग पाई थी
कौन से का एक्सरसाइज
मैम
एक्सरसाइज
13 भी
बेटा
यस मैम
8th क्वेश्चन तो 9th क्वेश्चन ऐसा सेम है 8th क्वेश्चन इज एग्जैक्टली सेम एज क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 and video is also available on YouTube. Pratigya, video is yes, video is also available on YouTube.
Okay ma'am.
Now 8th question is same as question number 9, कोई फर्क नहीं है. Now come to the 10th question. 10th question is different. In the 10th question we have स्टूडेंट्स वी आर डेली अपलोडिंग वीडियोस. अगर किसी प्रॉब्लम से आपकी क्लास नहीं लगी तो यू कैन वॉच वीडियो ऑन द सेम डे. आप सेम डे वीडियो चेक कर सकते हो क्योंकि हम सेम डे अपलोड कर देते हैं. ओके, नाउ कम टू द 10th क्वेश्चन. 10th question is a quadrilateral has 3 angles equal to. Okay, 3 angles are given to you. Angle A is given to you 75. Angle B is given to you 75. Angle C is given 110 degree. The question is to find unknown angle. Okay, the question is to find angle D. This is question mark. Now tell me, how can you find this angle? Yes, tell me beta. No, systematically. Sit down. First of all, you will write down according to angle sum property. Always solve the sum in a sequence. Okay, so according to angle sum property, very much compulsory to write this thing, otherwise your half marks will be cut. Now you will write angle A, angle B plus angle C plus angle D is 360 degree, because this is a quadrilateral. In triangle, you will write 180 degree, but this is a quadrilateral. In quadrilateral, you will write 360 degree. हाँ जी राघव बेटा, मैंने ये क्वेश्चन करवा दिया है. ये कृतिज्ञ का डाउट है, दैट्स वाई मैं दोबारा से करवा रही हूँ. आई नो भी हमने ये कर लिया है. नाउ एंगल ए इज 75, एंगल बी इज 75, एंगल सी इज 110, angle D as it is, this is 360 degree. Very much compulsory to write according to angle sum property. Very much compulsory to write angle A, angle B, angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree. Now add these 3 angles. Okay, 75, 75, 110. And you will get 260 degree. After addition, you will get 260 degree. So 260 degree plus D is 360 degree, like this. Now to find the value of this angle D, yes, very good. 360 में से हम 260 को क्या करेंगे? माइनस. So I am writing here angle D is equal to 360 minus 260 and you will get 100 degree. Fine. So like this we will solve the sum. And this question is same as question number 2nd and question number 3rd. Question number 2nd, question number 3rd and question number 10th. Okay, all the questions are solved with the same method and you have to write this thing according to angle sum property. If you will not write this thing, then half marks will be cut. Fine. And angle A, angle B, angle C plus angle D is 360 degree. Fine. So note down. And today